I got balls today. And I'm about to start calling out some names to let motherfuckers know how serious I am. I'm talking full governments too, because I want somebody to pull up on my house right now the way I feel. I'm about to start calling out some names. Because just because I'm over here in the corner by myself, because I'm choosing not to fuck with weird people's weird ass, narcissistic, abusive, lying, manipulating behavior, just because I won't participate in that doesn't mean that there's something wrong with me. Because why are you calling up asking questions about shit that you already know and was there to witness, but because it doesn't fit your narrative, you just gonna say, oh no, I didn't see that. I didn't hear about that. But your own daughter was like, yeah, I don't want to be around that weirdo because I saw what the fuck he did to my mom while I was on the phone with you, Dad. And you gonna say, I don't remember that. What would a child need to lie for? So you'll validate her being afraid of him because of the treatment that I received, but you won't validate the treatment even though I was on the phone with you. And your feeble ass mama and them co-signing ass aunties, your co-signing ass sisters are letting you get away with it. Yeah, I'm putting y'all in it too. Because these were also the same sisters that just sat at the same table with me 2 weeks ago and said that I shouldn't have had a kid with him. That was said. Me saying that my daughter was not mine, pull the receipts, pull the recording, pull the video. Because I know I am prone to say things when I'm angry. But that isn't a reflection on her. That is a reflection on her piss poor, shitty ass dad and his sisters. And that mama proceeded to let him sit there at that motherfucking table at Buffalo Wild Wings and let him maintain his fake ass narrative. For vanity? For what? This child is suffering, but I'm not going to sit up here and neglect my own pain. This child is hurting because of this. Telling me after the dinner that she felt like she was cool because me and this nigga can sit in the same room, literally not talk. But she was cool because we sat in the same room. So that's how that's going to go. Come shut me the fuck up if I'm lying. Pull up at my motherfucking house. Pull up at my house if I'm a motherfucking liar. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Because if we go to her house and actually let her talk her yik yak and let her talk, she might actually have some valid points. But no, we'll stay back in the cut and hide and make our own narratives and sneak this in the background, but won't say a motherfucking thing to my face. You showed that so much at the restaurant. I walked right past you, cute, sexy, and all. Walk right past you. Your punk ass never said a motherfucking thing. Stop running your motherfucking mouth about me if you can't come and see about me. Because that shows that you ain't a real one right there. 18-year-old daughter, and your punk ass can't even pick up the phone to really fact check some shit. You rather sit in the background like a bitch and run your mouth like a motherfucking female. That's why I never respected you. Did I have my secrets? Did I keep things? Yes, but come see about me right now and see how much land you actually get. You won't do it. You want to do things and make it convenient when it's for your narrative. Oh, I tried to go by there and take a video game. You know why I don't want you around my motherfucking house? I don't trust you. And that's why you don't have a good relationship with none of the women that you have been involved with. I'm not playing. So I'm calling out his mama. I'm calling out both mamas on the Weaver side and on the Dunson side. I'm calling out mamas. I'm calling out sisters. Because I'll be damned. I'm not sitting up in the corner like I done actually did something wrong. Did I lie? Did I destroy property? Did I do things? Yes. But all of that shit is like 10 plus years ago. The shit that I'm actually talking, and listen, 10 plus years ago and prayed over, okay? Been praying over it actively. Because I knew that wasn't what I was. But I let them get me out of pocket like that. I let that happen. Not anymore. Since 2023, 2024, I've been sitting back minding my business. But it's been incident after incident. And these punk ass bitches wanting to talk about me or talk about things that relate to me, but will not let my opinion or how I feel take up any space in the room. The only thing that matters is their opinions and how they feel. They clout, how they feel. Right here with how y'all feel. I'm good, Jenny. It's just, I'm having a really good year. But motherfuckers keep wanting to poke the bear and try to make me look like I'm weak. I am not weak. And they know that. That's why they won't confront me or say anything to my face, because they know that I'm not weak. But they rather sneak this and say shit behind my back. Let's go. Let's go. Like I said, I'm calling out mamas. I'm calling out sisters. I'm calling out everybody. Because I know that certain ones still watch my channel. I don't have time for the bullshit no more. If you don't like me, be real about yours and say why. Stop sneak dissing behind the scenes. You want access to be able to be entitled to come over to my house. But you ain't got no energy for me. Nah, stay the fuck over there. Just because your kid is at my house, that's never changed anything, and it's not going to change nothing now. I'll be damned. Come see about me. Motherfucking fat ass weirdo keeps coming up to my daughter's job and he's wondering, oh, why don't Jasmine like me? Yeah, I'm at work. Why does Jasmine act like she's afraid of me? Maybe because she saw you put your hands on her mother in 4K. But now you want to run back to the punk ass daddy and having the father confront the daughter about why she won't mess with somebody that you already know that her mother don't fuck with. But then say, oh, well, I respect that. You respect that, but then at the same time won't validate what the fuck I went through. What she saw, which I told you about. Now all of a sudden, all the video calls, they didn't happen. You coming over to that house on Vermander after you got off work at Chrysler to come and see me because you felt bad about what I was going through over there with that fat fucker. But I'm a liar. We want to keep all the shit behind the scenes, though. Want to keep all the shit behind the scenes, though. And your weird ass families is helping with the behavior. That's the other crazier part, is that the weird ass families are helping. Because I'm not talking to nobody. I don't need to talk to nobody. My crazy aunt Lisa, I cut her off. Because she was not helping. She was making it worse, egging that narcissistic bastard on. So I cut her out. I don't need anybody to verify for me. My daughters have been there and they have seen things, but I don't need any outside people to verify shit for me. No, but at the end of the day, I'm the psycho. I'm the fucking psycho. When Jasmine was going through all of her stuff, that Discord stuff, instead of him coming up to the police station with me to figure out why the police dropped the case, why they closed it and didn't even let the parents know that they closed it, Clinton Township Police Department, I told her pops, like, hey, let's go up there. We need to see about who the fuck violated our daughter. Do you know this nigga never pulled up? Never said, hey, when you going so we can go up there together? But he's calling her to ask her why she's afraid of somebody that has already physically harmed her mother. While I was on the phone with him, but he doesn't recall that. But he's going to respect how she feels about that guy. But I'm the psycho. I'm the weird one. Y'all want me to leave y'all alone, but y'all just constantly egging shit on. If I'm a non-factor, then treat me as I'm a non-factor. You don't need to come by my house. My existence is completely off the radar. So you don't need to come by my house. You don't deserve access. Nobody does. But I'm crazy for sitting up here, not saying nothing to nobody, and accepting this kind of treatment and behavior behind the scenes. And both of these weirdos are out here just talking, running their mouth reckless. Why Jasmine scared of me? Why the fuck you think she's scared of you, weirdo? I have live streams of you and your weird ass behavior from 2018, 19, 20, weirdo ass behavior. I still have the screenshot that somebody on Facebook sent me showing me proof where I was at work and you were at home cheating on me, sending out dick pics, Dunson. I still have the screenshot, but I'm the crazy one. Crazy for letting y'all continue to be around me as long as I did. And now that I'm actually over here, like really off the radar as far as both of these bitches are concerned, every couple of months, somebody got to bring something up. Somebody got to say something about me or something that involved me. And instead of wanting to conversate about it like adults, we still running around here acting like we 19 years old, lying to our mama about car repairs and shit that we needed. Driving around in broken ass cars. Ooh, I don't want to tell my mama. If you don't grow the fuck up, knowing your mama don't like going outside of Detroit, but you go all the way to the east side, Houston, Whittier, and Outer Drive to go get your mama's 15-year-old car and drive it all the way out to Mount Clemens instead of taking your Escalade, your Hummer, or your Charger. But that's how you treat your mama. You go pick up her older car instead of picking up one of your 3 newer ones to go get her and drive all the way the fuck back out here. But nobody said anything about that. Weirdo, like narcissistic ass behavior. I'm putting it all on the internet. And like I said, I will put names. I do not care. I want somebody to pull up on me. But see, this is me being antagonistic. But I'm really trying to get to the bottom of some shit because I'm tired of the slander. Niggas will never have the balls to say anything to my face, though. Dead ass. Won't say shit to my face. But want to run around here and talk. Who's really acting like the bitch right now? The one that's on the camera openly confronting it, or the one sneak dissing behind the scenes? Like, I've never seen such bitch-made behavior out of men in my entire life. And this ain't even about me trying to emasculate by using words like bitches and all that. Their own behavior is showing that. That's your son. These are your sons. If it was literally just let bygones be bygones and you don't say nothing about me, I don't say nothing about you, that's one thing. But we are intentionally keeping shit going. Whether if you're directly talking about me or not, it's a situation that affected me, that she saw. If you were half that worried and concerned about her safety, why didn't you go up to the Clinton Township Police Department? And I know Karma gonna get them. Karma getting them right now. Karma getting them right now because, see, the thing is, as much as they would probably like for me to be down and to be bad, I'm actually not. So I don't need to be engaged. I don't need to be in a relationship. I don't need all of these things to validate what I'm doing, because actually that's what they're doing. The one has been parading his girlfriend at my daughter's job, and the other one made sure to go out of his way to make sure to let me know that he wasn't with his in-house pussy anymore and that he's engaged. Well, I hope this girl is bright enough to realize the pattern that this nigga has no good relationship with none of his exes or the baby moms. I hope she's bright enough. I hope April saw what I was trying to tell her. So I wonder if it was mutual or if he ran. Knowing him, he's going to paint it out to be mutual, but we're not worried about that. The only thing I'm worried about is me. And so I'm saying at this point, if somebody ain't got the balls to pull up on me, keep my motherfucking name and everything that involves me out of my mouth, out of your mouth. Keep my shit out of your mouth. If it was a situation where my children were involved or in the same room, guess what? That's about me. So ergo, you talking about me. Karma gonna get him. Karma gonna get him, because I'm over here living my best life right now. I've actually never been happier. Like, just peace. I don't know how else to say it. Just peace. Like, and the fact that you have a fiance, but you still out here worrying about situations from 2023. You got a whole fiance, but you worried about shit from 5 years ago. I just want to put this out here because ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody running. I want somebody to pull up at my house. But see, they won't. They won't. Because that ego is going to kick up in his ass. And instead of being humble enough to talk and conversate, it's just going to be, I'm not talking to her. She crazy. But there's a life in the balance forever and will always be. Because that ain't nobody else's DNA but mine. I carried that. I did that labor. He wasn't even there. But I'm the crazy one. We out here moving behind the scenes. But I'm the psycho. Every time some shit happens, I come straight to the internet and I start calling niggas names. Won't nobody say nothing. Crickets. That's the funniest part to me. I'm actually being made out to be the crazy one. But these ones are the ones actually running behind the scenes talking all the shit. But that just lets me know that I am one of God's children. There's a reason why I've gotten as far as an only child. Both my parents are gone. And I'm still here. There's a reason. No matter how caught up I get, I always seem to leave the situation and come back better. And I think that's what the real bitterness is. I've never let a single person like define me. I've inadvertently let people try to control my narrative, but they can't control me. Oh, this place is amazing. This place is absolutely amazing. I'm happy here. So, absolutely amazing. But apparently some people are not miserable, or they're not happy enough if they can't re-traumatize people. I'm running out of steam, but I just needed to get that off my chest because I'm been sitting up here like the contradictions are just wild. Hi, Jasmine. Just the contradictions are wild to me. But ain't nobody scared over here. I'm glad I can stream from my phone again or live stream from my phone again because I haven't always been able to do it. YouTube tripping, but now I guess you can live stream from your phone again. But yeah, no, we good over here. I needed to get that off my chest because it's like I'm not gonna shut up. I will not be silent. So I guess it's just a uncomfortable, inconvenient ass truth for everybody. Ooh, I want somebody to call after this. What time is it? But I gotta go, guys. Those that listen to me rant, thank you. Yeah, I gotta get back, so I'm gonna end this. See about me. Bye. Ooh. We gonna figure this out. I will as soon as I figure out how to stop it.